Good afternoon. Welcome to Pinky Mom's Cakes, Cookies, and Candy. I'm back to make that bow for this wreath that I made this morning. I'll show you a better picture of it when I finish. Let me see if I don't know. It's a big one. It's really a big one. Let's see here. I added that little sign to it, and I'll post a picture of it when I finish. But anyway, one reason that it's taken me so long to get back on, I told y'all I wanted some ribbon, plaid ribbon that had the orange and the purple, dark purple. I guess that's what you call them, maroon color. I wanted that plaid, and I know they make it to go in the bow. But I went to every store in Kilgore. That's a little town about 11, 12 miles from me. And none of them had it. Some of them said they just hadn't got their fall ribbons in yet. And so time I walked around 4 or 5 stores looking for it, I was exhausted. So I came home and had to rest a little while. So I'm going to use the ribbon that I have. It's not necessarily, what I wanted, but I'm going to use what I have. And instead of putting 3 prints, 3 different ribbons, I'm only going to use 2. But this is what I'm going to use most of this. And this is, I think, I measured it. It's about 7 feet long. About 3 yards is what this is. Well, let's see, 3 yards is 9 feet. It's probably about 7 feet to make this bow. And whatever that makes, that's what I'm going to make. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but I'm going to use all of this. And then I'm going to add some this green. It's got that in the bow. So I'm going to do what I can. Now I'm going to try to explain this. There's so many ways that you can make a bow. And my hands doesn't hold things together as well as what they used to. But I'm going to try to do this and talk at the same time. But anyway, depends on how big a bow you want and how big of a tail you want. I'm going to say I want the tail about probably 11, 12 inches, and that's just, the reason I'm saying that is because I don't have that much ribbon. So leave that out, and then well, let's see now, yeah, that's about 10 inches. Loop it at the top, and then twist it, and then you're going to take this one, not the short one, and you're going to fold it under the other way, and make sure that it's about the same. Make sure these little loops are about the same size. And then once you get there, you've got to twist this. Twist it so that your design will be, your print will be on top. So do that one again, about the same size. Crinkle it up again. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not. And then you twist it again. I guess I should lay this down on the table so you can see it better. But anyway, I've already started it, so this is, then I make another loop. Twist and crinkle it together. And then again, twist your bow. And wrinkle it up, and say I'm getting close to the end. So this is what it's going to be, it will only make the 3 loops. Don't worry about these getting mashed right now, because this is wired ribbon. Always use wired ribbon because you can maneuver it the way you want to. Okay, do one more last loop, bow. Yeah, one more last loop. Now there's easier ways to do this. You can do 1 loop at the time if you want to. But this is what I'm doing this time. Not do another one. I will show you how to make it 1 loop at the time, and it is easier. Okay, so now I've come out and I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 loops on both sides. At least I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, there it is. I got 3 loops on both sides and I've got a tail. Now, if I didn't have arthritis so bad, I could add my other ribbon and hold this at the same time. I don't know whether I can or not. I may have to go ahead and zip tie this, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, I better not do it. I bought these little zip ties from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to put it in here, and there's 2 ways that you could do these zip ties. You have to do it the way that it zips. And I got that one in there wrong. So it's, I don't think, let's see if it's going to zip. Yeah, you hear it? Hear it zip? All right, I'm going to, my hands won't pull it. So I take the pliers and I pull it as tight. Okay, now I cut that off. Now, if I could hold both these ribbons in my hand at the same time, you would only have to use 1 zip tie, but I can't. So, all right. Okay, so that's 1 ribbon, 1 bow, but I'm gonna make a bow from this, and this is 1 inch. I wanted some 2 inch, but my 2 inch is it's orange, and I really didn't want that orange back in here. I've got so much orange on this. I didn't want orange ribbon in my bow. So I'm going to do this one exactly the same way. I think I'll show you what I'm talking about when I say, I don't know what that is. I think that's nylon or nylon thread or something that keeps rattling. But you can do, now you can't hardly tell it, because this is small, but you can do your loops like this and do a bunch of them like that, and then just put them together. And that's the easy way to make a bow. But I'm going to do this one just like I did that one. I'm going to leave a tail. Like I said, there's so much. It's nylon. It's like nylon thread hanging loose. All right, now I bought this ribbon at Ellis Pottery. All right, now I'm gonna leave me about that much bottom, and then I'm gonna go up, make a half. I'm making this bow, this loop, a little bit smaller than the other one, and then go down. Do the same. And you just, now this one here, it's seems to be, it's not a print, so it doesn't really have to be twisted. But now I think I got that one. I'm gonna pull that thread, that one a little bit. I got a little carried away, that's too big. I'm gonna do 3, just like I did on the other one. And then I'm gonna cut it. I don't know if y'all can see a thing I'm doing or not. But now I'm gonna put this on my bow. And I'm going to, y'all probably can't see nothing, see what I'm doing. I'm going to try to stand up. I'm going to put another zip tie on this. And I'm going to put another zip tie in between here, because the next zip tie, not this one, but the other one is what's going to tie it onto my wreath. I didn't get enough out. These come the Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this one inside this one, before I twist it. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing or not. And then again, I told you, remember, put this one, put an extra one before you zip tie that down. See, this is the one you're going to zip tie to the wreath. So leave it out and pull this up. Okay. All right. Now, I'll cut this one off. You can't tell anything about this until I get it. I don't think I've got my camera where y'all can see very well. I think, you know what, probably see it better if I scoot this back so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put this, I'm going to zip tie it on this wreath, the very bottom. I'm going to zip tie this at the end of my sign. I found this little sign at Dollar General that said blessed. I thought, well, that would be pretty inside my wreath. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see if y'all can see what I'm doing now. Okay. This is where you just put your hand in here, and I know there's probably a lot of y'all out there that can do a whole lot better job than me on this, but I'm not as good as I used to be. My hands just don't work like they used to. I want my tails down here. I'll take a picture of this when I finish so y'all can, and I'll post it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You just kind of work it in. Now these, I think I'm gonna curl, I don't know if you can see or not, but these ends, these small ones here, I'm gonna, let me see if I can find a, I'm gonna twist them around this pencil here and make a curly. I'm gonna do that one like that. Now this one here is a little bit longer. Cut that off. See if I just kind of do it a little bit different. You can do it with your hands if you want to. You could just roll it up with your hands if you wanted to, just to kind of make it a little bit curly, kind of like a curly tail. Now I'll probably work on that some more before I'm not happy with it. Let me see if I can roll it up with my hands. I didn't like the way that done. And then just kind of pull it out. Okay, now these, I'm gonna ducktail these. You put your sides together. Doesn't make any difference how you do it. I put your wrong sides together, and then you cut on the side that's open. Don't ever cut on the side that's folded, or you'll get the wrong cut. And then cut up, and you get the dovetail cut. So always cut on the wired side. And you can kind of bend these a little bit, you know, just kind of make them a little wavier. When I put it, I'm gonna hang it up on a wall and I'll let you see how it looks when I get it completely done. But anyway, I wanted three ribbons on it, but I just had to. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow to do this. I wanted to get this done tonight because I've got something else planned for tomorrow. So, but you just have to kind of play with it to get it the way you want it. I don't know if you can. Like I said, I'll hang it on the wall. I can't do it in here now. There it is. That's how it goes. It looks like I've got it crooked. I'll have to fix it when I hang it on the wall, and I didn't have a place to hang it. I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna go out on the porch. I have a place out there where I can hang it, and rearrange it and make it like it's supposed to be. You have to pull out on places where it's the leaves have covered, sunk in, and all that. But anyway, this is a very, very large wreath. It's bigger than what I normally make. It's got a lot of stuff on it, but it is definitely a fall one. I've got, and I didn't get that out to show you. I have some wired burlap, rope, not burlap, it's rope, with the wire in it that I'm going to put on the back to hang it for a hook. And so I hadn't done that, but that's what I'm going to do, and take it out on the front porch, and I will take a picture of it and let y'all see. That's one of the reasons. And the ones that didn't see what I done this morning, if you go back and look, I was going to go by the Dollar Tree and get a candle, but I didn't. This is one that I made that's got the noodles, the pool noodles on it, and this is just a base from Dollar Tree. Most of what's on here came from Dollar Tree, except a few of my flowers, I think, but most of this came from the Dollar Tree. And anyway, and then this one here, and this is a swag. I made this one, and it's got the orange in the rope, and it's got the plaid, but it doesn't have the burlap in it like I wanted. So anyway, I've just been having fun making these wreaths. I do a little bit at the time, but I'm ready to get all of this put up now. I'm gonna take this out on the porch and hang it and take a picture, and I will post it, and then clean up my table. And I've got some more. I've got some more wreaths I'm gonna make, but they're not gonna be orange and yellow, and it's gonna be fall, but it's gonna be the wheat and the beige and the ivory and those colors, the lighter colors, because that's what little Linda wants me to make her, and she wants some of that blue in it. I'm gonna make that for her, and then I'll wait a while, and then I'm going to start working on some Christmas wreaths. I'll tell you why I'm doing this early. It's because I'm slow. And I know what's going to happen when the fall gets here. I'm going to be so rushed. I can't rush myself anymore. I won't do it. I can't get it done if I don't. So I want to get this done. I want to get these wreaths made. I'm making 2 of them for my daughters, and I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with the others. But I'm going to use up all my flowers. I tell you why. It's because I'm trying to get rid of things that's in the storage and things that I've got. And I got to thinking about every time I start to pack something to put in a garage sale or take to the Goodwill or Hope's Closet, I think of what I could do with that, what I could make with that. And it just, something about it, it just grieves me to think that I'm just going to give it away, and it's not going to, most people ain't going to know what could be done with it, because I have got vases and planters, and I've just got so many things that I can see potential in. And so I'm going to try to use up some of that stuff. I'll show you one thing. I don't know if I showed you this morning or not, but this little tray, I done forgot where I bought it. I've had it a long time. I'm going to stain it, and then I'm going to use this and I'm going to put pumpkins on this. Anyway, I'm just going to use this instead of just putting it in the yard sale. I'm going to use it. And another thing I found in my closet, this is where my utensils, this is the thing that my utensils came in. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stain it too. I'm going to stain it, and then I'm going to turn it this way, put some hooks on the back, and you can put like a vase with a little flower in here and some little figurines, some little small use this as a shelf. See, that's what I'm saying. Things like that just don't mean nothing to nobody. But I think about what it could be used for, and I just hate to get rid of it. I've got to, let me see if I can pick this up. I'm probably gonna do something for Christmas with this. This is my little truck. Still got the tag on it. I'm sure I bought it when the season was over for 50% off. But I'm going to probably decorate this with something for Christmas. I'm thinking about putting a Christmas tree on top. And anyway, I'm going to do something with this. I'm going to be working on Christmas stuff after, let's see, September. I'll probably start the end of October and start Christmas, making Christmas arrangements. And then I'll try to do a few on here and show you how I do them too. But in the meanwhile, I'm still going through stuff and getting things out, and I'm gonna try to use up as many things as I can. And what I can't, I'm just getting rid of. Linda told me yesterday. She said, "Mother, why don't you just make the granddaughters and your daughters something for Christmas instead of trying to buy something? We don't none need anything." But you know, they said that they would treasure what I made more than would anything. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about. I'm thinking about just making them something. There's so many things I could think of. See, my mama done that for Christmas every year. That's what she done. When Christmas is over, she she done a lot of sewing, but she would start making things for everybody for Christmas for the next year. And did you know that Linda and I both, and I'm sure Linnell has too, still got a lot of those things that she made. And I'm going to, there's 1 or 2 of them that I use every Christmas that is really simple. And I just might try to make that for all the kids. It'd be real simple, but it'd be something I made. And if I do, I'll show you how to do it. It's just real simple, but it's something that you put out every Christmas. So anyway, I'm just rambling. I just wanted to get back on here and finish this so I can get my table cleaned off. And but I'll put it on a hook, take a picture, and post it. And maybe the next time I'll have the camera set up where it can be above what I'm working with, so you can see what I'm doing. I didn't really realize before I started today that you probably wouldn't be able to see exactly what I was doing. So anyway, Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for jumping on. And just, just all of a sudden, like y'all done to that this afternoon. I appreciate that. Y'all are the greatest, and we really appreciate y'all. Don't forget to count your blessings. And I'm not sure. It depends on how I feel in the morning. I really do want to cook tomorrow, but I'll do my best to let you know within the hour before I start. I'll try to make an event within the hour. I should know within the hour, and if it does, it'll be around 10. My problem is I feel better in the mornings, and so I might have to start at 9 in the morning. Here I am telling y'all that, and Lord knows I do not know. Every morning is different for me. So, love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to count your blessings, and hope that y'all all have a very good evening. Bye-bye.